A little boy from Illinois with ties to Minnesota is about to receive a life-saving gift.
Many with his rare disease pass away before the age of 30 without treatment. To keep from getting sick, he and his family have lived in isolation. But now little Ari is getting a new lifeline in the form of a bone marrow donation. Our Derek James shares the family's difficult journey and how you can save a child's life.
Ari is really silly. The first person he would kiss was himself, so he would find a mirror and kiss himself in the mirror, and he wouldn't give us kisses yet. Let's go get your stuff. Where's your hat?
Ari Chambers-Baltz is obsessed with buses, but he's never been able to ride one. The 2-year-old loves to explore, but his opportunities are limited because he's battling a rare disease called hyper-IgM syndrome.
You think of the bubble boy who is really at high risk of infection. It's quite similar, except with hyper-IgM, they have the cells, they just don't work appropriately.
He started getting sick when he was 4 months old, and that led to a 3-week hospitalization in St. Louis. But we left without his actual diagnosis.
Ari got better after going on oxygen and isolating at home. His family thought they were in the clear.
So we sent him back to daycare, and he started getting sick again and again.
After another hospitalization last year and genetic testing, Ari was diagnosed with hyper-IgM. There's only one way to cure it, a bone marrow transplant. With no matches from relatives, Ari's family tried Be the Match, the national registry with 39 million donors. Not one was a match for Ari.
Where are you going?
The family continued an isolated life, Ari's mom comparing it to the first 2 weeks of COVID.
Most people were scared and isolating and staying in their home and masking, and it feels like we've stayed in that place. You know how to open it.
For months, the family worked to hold donor sign-up events. Recently, a match was finally found.
It's a 25-year-old female from the United States.
Ari will start 10 days of chemotherapy here at Masonic Children's Hospital this week. That will flush out his current immune system, making way for the new stem cells, which will build a new system thanks to his transplant on June 20th. Ari's long locks are gone ahead of chemo. Dad shaved his hair too. A long road of recovery follows the transplant, 4 to 6 weeks post-op in the hospital and a minimum of 100 days of outpatient care after that. Looking ahead to a year from now, everything goes great, the recovery goes great. What does life for Ari and your family look like?
We want to travel, we want to see family. I'm a Minnesotan, and so you think about summer, you think about going swimming in the lake. And I want him to be able to do that and go swimming with his cousins and go to the cabin and things like that. You ready to go?
Stephanie is hopeful that Ari will get to enjoy a life that's been on pause.
Our family's here, this is a really great team, and we just are really praying that this is what cures him.
In searching for Ari's match, his family helped register over 5,000 people for Be the Match's registry. Ari's mom, Stephanie, wanted to make sure that we mentioned how much the organization needs people of different racial and ethnic backgrounds to volunteer as donors, so a higher number of matches can be found within those groups. We have information on becoming a donor at WCCO.com/links. And I know that this also hits very close to home for you.
Yep.
Because of your involvement with your dad, 6 years ago?
Yeah, my dad had a bone marrow transplant, same exact procedure that Ari's going to be going through. And it was very scary and very hard on him. And so I completely understand what this family is going through and what all families who have these issues are going through. And yeah, just getting somebody to sign up to be a potential donor, that is a life-changing experience, or can be. And it doesn't hurt. You literally swab your cheek, put it in the mail, send it to Be the Match, and that's it.
And they cover the cost. So if there's any travel or if there's anything else where you have any medical costs that maybe aren't covered by insurance, Be the Match is there. So if you can't donate because maybe you're too old or you don't qualify, those financial donations help them so much too.
Correct, yep.
Yeah. Well, incredible story, and we're wishing the best for Ari and his family.
Yeah, I can't wait to see those videos of him swimming for the first time. We're actually getting to ride a school bus. Yeah.
Just normal stuff. All right, thank you.